Let's take a ship tour. Starting right here on deck 2, our room 2082. Let's do a mini tour of the hallway because right here you'll see on the carpet there are stars. We are midship. To know where you're going on a Disney cruise ship, especially in these hallways where there are staterooms, follow the stars. Do you see that the point, the top of the star is pointing that way? The top of the star points forward. So if you're walking this way, then you know you're going forward because you're following the point, the top of the star. If you turn around and you don't see the top of the star pointing forward, you see like this V, the bottom of the star, or you see it's not the point is down here, that's forward, that means you're going aft if you're walking that way. So you follow that V, you're going aft.
A little bit of conversation, a little bit of relaxation. Across the sea, city to city, compare with me. Tell me when you're ready to leave. With my cruising family, across the skies and sea. Come and par with me, yeah. What you waiting for? Just step out that door and explore. Are you ready to par with me and this cruising family? My cruising family.
From our room, from 2082, a little bit aft, if you follow the stars towards the V, see that V? So you're going aft. Just a few steps away, you will find the laundrette. This is the tiny laundry room on the Disney Magic, and it's on select floors. So there are washers and dryers. There's a sink, some soap, and there's an iron and ironing board with a spray bottle. Do not fill their iron with water, at least not on the Disney Magic, okay? Okay. Soap dispensers. Fabric softener. Detergent, I should say, dispensers. Not soap like for your hand, obviously. That's Tide. That's detergent, laundry detergent, and fabric softener. And the soap for your hand is there. We'll continue aft to the elevator bank to take us to the next floor that we will tour. Let's head to deck 10. On this ship, the Disney Magic, deck 10 is where you will find Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique, the Concierge Lounge, Palo, and Vibe.
Deck 10. Going down.
Palo is the adult-only restaurant aboard the Disney Magic. Thanks, Al. It's nighttime. Out here on deck 10 will look familiar if you watched our pirate party. From deck 10, you have a fabulous view of the funnel vision. can also obviously see all of the pool deck on deck 9. In the middle there is a pool, but it's now covered. Here at this funnel is the entrance to Vibe and the midship elevators, as well as the concierge lounge. Vibe is currently closed, but this is where you would go to get there. The Aquadunk! To get to the Aquadunk, you go up here. There's another ship out there. And here we are by the world of sports. The basketball court that AJ will so enjoy during this cruise. Oh, Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique. I want to get Bibbidi Bobbidized. I'm too old for the Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique. Children up to age 12 can come and be transformed at the Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique. Alrighty, so that's deck 10. Let's head on down to deck 9. This is really cute. From deck 9, there's a welcome mat for Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique. And you go right up the steps. Follow the gemstones to where we just left. Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo. Put them together and what have you got? Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo. Back to deck 9. If you make a right from the Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique stairs, you make a right on deck 9. Here's the Senses Spa and Salon. It smells so good, and I'm in the hallway, guys. I'm not even in the salon yet, and it smells amazing. these are other venues here on Deck 9. Let's go take a look. Here we have the Quiet Cove Whirlpool Spa. That'll be this. This is the Quiet Cove Whirlpool Spa. There are two of them. As you can see, the other over there. And this is the Quiet Cove Pool. Cove Cafe, where you can purchase specialty coffees, and you can also get some tasty pastries. This entire area is called the Quiet Cove. This is an adult-only area for 18 years and older. This is Signals Bar, a part of the adult-only area. 18-year-olds and older only. Exiting the Quiet Cove area past the Cove Cafe, we're now at the main pool area that we can see from Deck 10. Now we're right here on Deck 9 at the main pool, which is covered for now. This is where Goofy's pool will open up throughout the day. And it closes for parties and things on deck, like the pirate party. There are also Goofy Whirlpool spas. And similar to the Quiet Cove spas, there are two. Right around the corner from the pool and the Whirlpool Spa is Pinocchio's Pizzeria. Here you can come and get pizza throughout the day. There's also a bar here next to Pinocchio's Pizzeria. And around the corner from Pinocchio's Pizzeria, we find ice cream. Ice cream is where you get your soft serve ice cream throughout the day. There is also Frozone Treats. Here you can purchase ice cream and other cold treats. However, the ice cream section is included in your cruise fare. Also out here on the pool deck is Daisy's Delights. Another quick serve restaurant aboard the Disney Magic. The Aqua Lab can also be found here on deck 9. As you see, we are up early to bring you this ship tour, so all these areas are currently closed, but you can get a feel for what's available. There's a splash zone for the teeny tiny babies. And there's this bigger Aqua Lab water splash area for the bigger children. Not like necessarily teens, but bigger children like LJ's age and Addison's age. So that's 9, 5. Right here on the pool deck are fountain soda machines. Right next to the fountain soda, there's tea, coffee, and hot chocolate. So you have a hot beverage station and a cold beverage station. Here we have Cabanas, the buffet. Today's breakfast will start at 7:30 a.m. It's not yet 7:30, so Cabanas is closed. Here you wash your hands, dry your hands. Soap, water, paper towel is available. There are bathrooms available right outside of Cabanas. Cabanas is the buffet that we come to for breakfast and lunch aboard the Disney Magic. Also available aboard the Disney Wonder, Disney Dream, and Disney Fantasy. Mickey churros. There are 2 entrances to Cabanas, as you can see. So if you're on one side and there seems to be a longer line to wash hands, you can make your way over to the other side. And again, this is all on deck 9. Cabanas is deck 9 aft. The spa where we started is deck 9 forward. The one place I did not show you guys is Edge, which is where AJ goes and has a ball every evening. A quick walk back to deck 9 midship to show you where Edge is located. That's AJ's club, the teen club. As you can see, Edge is tucked away in the corner, just like teens like to be. How are you? Good, how are you?
I'm good, I'm good.
I wanted to check this spot out because my 13-year-old has been here every day. The counselor just said the atmosphere in here is different than in the evening because in the evening it's live. Right now they're pretty calm because of the open house.
Slinky?
Okay, so now from deck 9, we will be heading down to deck 5. As you can see, we've done decks 10 and 9. Decks 8, 7, and 6 are staterooms only. Some with laundry rooms, like the ones I showed you, or the one I showed you on deck 2. And now, we're at deck 5. Once we get off the aft elevators on deck 5, there's a men's restroom to your right. There's a women's restroom to your right, and if you continue going aft, there are staterooms on both sides, starboard and port. But we are going to make a right here. The first thing that we see as we make a right here on deck 5 is the Buena Vista Theater. Inside Out 2 will be playing today. And that's our boy LJ's favorite. Disney Wish has been playing in this theater throughout this cruise. Indiana Jones, Dial of Destiny. Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, okay. The Buena Vista Theater is a full-fledged movie theater aboard the Disney Magic, also available across the entire Disney fleet. Continuing past the Buena Vista Theater, we have the hallway to the children's programs, the babies, the teeny ones. First is It's a Small World Nursery. This is by reservation only, and this is for an additional fee for infants, babies, and toddlers. Then, past It's a Small World Nursery, is the Oceaneer Club. The Oceaneer Club is also for younger children, but they're older than the toddler stage. Here are some Oceaneer Club activities. Disney's Oceaneer Club. Entering the Oceaneer Club is a hand washing machine and tissue, so you know your kids are well taken care of, no germs being spread. Andy's room. There are some other children here visiting with their parents for the open house, so I'm doing my best to not record other kiddos, okay? So this is gonna be kind of quick, but I'm gonna show you as best I can without violating anybody's privacy. Show you what the Oceaneer Club has to offer.
Do it.
Quick, get in.
Get it, Lindsay.
That was a close call. Welcome aboard. You're about to get a crash course on becoming an Avenger. Let's go take the crash part, literally.
This is the bathroom area for the kids at the Oceaneer Club. They have the same hand washing machines and multiple bathrooms to choose from. Past the Oceaneer Club, there's a schedule of activities and events on board. This is general, not just children scheduling and events, but ship scheduling and events. And there are many things to do aboard a Disney Cruise Line cruise. There are things for all ages. So here, as we continue past that hallway of children programming, we enter the Deck 5 midship area that overlooks the Deck 3 atrium with that beautiful Mickey statue that welcomes guests on board. And here on deck 5 is where many character meet and greets take place, right in this area. Deck 4 has a similar area for character meet and greets. That's where we just walked by. We're gonna continue walking forward. Continuing forward from the aft, we've already seen the Disney Oceanair Club, It's a Small World Nursery, and Buena Vista Theater, as well as the Disney Oceanair Lab. Actually, we didn't go there today. We're gonna go there soon. We didn't go to Oceanair Lab, I just remembered. They come and they have dance parties here. Sometimes the parents can come and watch, and then sometimes we can't. Like now, well, no, now it's open house, so obviously we're in here. But sometimes when this is the bathrooms, and then they have the hand wash out here.
No, this is the real one.
All right.
This map shows you where every Disney ship is at any time. Fantasy, vision, dream, wonder.
Oh, nice. Disney, man, I'm telling you. Nobody likes Disney with the attention to detail. From that little map, we walk around to the other side. You can see the other vantage point for the atrium. This is a beautiful ship, beautiful ship. Disney's oldest ship, more than 20 years old, and still looks gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous ship. Continuing forward on deck 5. Nothing else back here. But there are forward elevators and forward staterooms. Okay, we can take the stairs down to deck 4. Here, deck 4 forward is where you will find the Walt Disney Theater. This is where we came to see the Rapunzel show, Tangled. And this is where Disney Dreams will be playing tonight. This is also where Inside Out, the movie, was shown yesterday. So sometimes there are movies shown here as opposed to the Buena Vista Theater. Right outside the theater are your restrooms, should you need them. And as with most cruise ships, the entrance to the theater is on both starboard and port side. From the very front of the ship on deck 4, from the Walt Disney Theater. Ooh, let's take a peek at that sunrise. That's gorgeous. Here, we head towards the midship. We pass Preludes, which is where popcorn and things are sold prior to shows in the Walt Disney Theater. You can get snacks like you would at any movie or theater show. And here we're in the shops area, and this right here, I have so many memories of this from my very first cruise. The Walt Disney Theater sign is here as you head forward, and now we just left the forward, so we're walking past it. But this is where our photos are set up in the evenings. We took photos here with Jack Sparrow, with Rapunzel's lanterns. This is a nice central area aboard the Disney Magic. Whitecaps is a store with lots of Disney Cruise Line gear, Disney Cruise Line merch. We're gonna come shopping in here a bit later. You can see all the very nice luxury Disney Cruise Line items. Across from Whitecaps is Mickey's Main Sale. This is another store filled with Disney Cruise Line merch. This is a bit more reasonably priced than the items in Whitecaps. And so we will be coming here as well to pick up some items before we leave the ship. Walking from forward, going towards the aft, we are now approaching the midship. Good morning. Here on deck 4 is one of the areas in which we have lots of character meet and greets. There's Alan. Continuing along here, we have D Lounge, which is one of the venues for many activities aboard the Disney Magic. Trivia and things. Dance parties for the kids. D Lounge. So the music just got turned on right at around 7 a.m. and it's like waking up the ship. It doesn't play in the staterooms, so don't worry. It won't wake you up if you're truly asleep. But all of a sudden, the ship just feels like pixie dust just splashed on us. From the D Lounge, we continue to move aft on the ship. And we're approaching Shutter's Portrait Studio. Shutter's Portrait Studio is where previously you could pick up your photo prints, but just like other cruise lines, Disney Cruise Line has everything digital at this point. You can see your photos on your phone, and if you'd like, you can come and select them on these devices. We, as usual, purchased an all-inclusive photo package before the cruise so that we could get all our photos in digital form at the end of the cruise. So that's Shutters, and right next to Shutters is Diamonds and Wishes. This is where we collect our free charm each day, And you can also do some shopping for jewelry. We are approaching what would be Animator's Palette. What is Animator's Palette? But the doors are currently closed. Once it opens up, this is the restaurant of animation on the walls. Ooh! Woo! Right outside of Animator's Palette are restrooms if you need them. Again, this is deck 4. We are now aft on deck 4. We're now heading downstairs to deck 3 aboard the Disney Magic. We are now deck 3 aft. Let's work our way forward. There's Alan. This is where we started our cruise, Rapunzel's Royal Table. Similarly to Animator's Palette, on deck 4, Rapunzel's Royal Table is currently closed. Aw, thank you!
Everything is different now that I see you.
It's still going, okay. How was that? We can make our way down this hallway as we walk past Soul Cat. Good morning. This is the Soul Cat Lounge. You can come, have drinks, a bite to eat. You can even come for some activities like trivia. It's a very nice lounge. As we walk past the Soul Cat Lounge from deck 3 aft, we are now approaching deck 3 midship, and we are at Lumiere's, where we have had dinner and we've had breakfast. Lumiere's, of course, is themed after Beauty and the Beast. That candle with the mostest. Lumiere's just screams, "Be our guest." Good morning. We are now in the main atrium of the Disney Magic, the first ship aboard the Disney fleets. This is still so amazing to me that this thing looks so good. Like, this ship is gorgeous. Hi, Captain Mickey. Here on deck 3, as we continue from the aft, moving forward is guest services. And just so you know, the guest services desk is open 24 hours a day. From guest services, moving over to the starboard side of the ship. Here we have port adventures. Again, you can see a schedule of upcoming activities and events on board. And of course, port adventures is where you can plan your activities ashore. However, we're not done. We're only midship. Moving forward, on deck 3 is the after hours area. Here is where there are lounges for adults only. Sometimes there are character meet and greets that are open to families. In Fathoms, for example, the Marvel characters have been having meet and greets. Keys, O'Gill's Pub, all these are adult venues at night. Fathoms. From Fathoms, we make our way forward to Keys. Keys. Let's see what's in here. Ooh, thank you. Thanks, Al. Here are some upcoming activities at Keys. The Stem to Stern wine tasting is here. I did that on the Disney Wonder. You can check that video out if you haven't already. Chocolate and liquor tasting, I did that on Disney Wonder. You can check that out. The Mojito and Caperna tasting, that's what I'm trying to get into. I have to head over to guest services, see if they can help me swing it because it says it's currently filled. Right outside Keys and around the corner are bathrooms. As you can tell, the ship is well appointed when it comes to bathrooms and facilities. You can't go without on the Disney Magic. There are bathroom facilities on every deck in multiple spots. Okay. So here at Sea Treasures, you can get Disney merch, Disney Magic merch, and Disney Cruise Line merch. This is basically a smaller version of the stores upstairs. Sea treasures, filled with Disney Cruise Line merch. O'Gill's Pub is located right next to Sea Treasures here on deck 3 forward in the after hours area. O'Gill's Pub is of course Irish themed. Alan, you remember the photo shoot we did at O'Gill's Pub on the Fantasy? For our vow renewal, our photographer took us to O'Gill's Pub and we did a nice little photo shoot there. As well as other places around the ship. All right, we're now leaving O'Gill's Pub. And I think that's a wrap. That's everything aboard the Disney Magic. Leaving the after hours area. I don't know what Alan called himself doing right now, but we're leaving the after hours area, heading back to the room. We're at the midship elevators. These are our elevators. And we don't need elevators because we're on deck 3. Let's head on down. Head on down. That's a wrap from the public areas here aboard the Disney Magic. We hope you've enjoyed this ship tour. Follow along for all the details that happen day in and day out on our actual vlogs to see how this Disney Magic cruise is going for us, if you haven't already.
What you waited for? Just step out that door.